Hey guys, welcome to video number 2. So today I was going to record a day with my sister, just shopping, maybe get some breakfast and just walking around town. But she just came back from America and I feel like I haven't spent as much time with her as I'd like to. So, I just thought, I have some footage, but I thought, you know what, let's put the camera down and just, spend some quality time with her. A few of you sent me a few messages and were asking things like, more questions to why I was starting this channel, and giving some recommendations to not boost the channel, but to get it started, have a bit of flow and structure to it, and I guess give it a purpose. And what you guys asked for was a timeline of, I guess, my life from post HSC till where I am now. And because I didn't really get much filming done today, I thought perfect opportunity to do it. So yeah. And I'm totally looking at my laptop. Whilst I'm doing this, these are all one takes. I just figured, do it in one take. This is all a learning thing, learning experience, and it'd be good to see myself. So in 2013, I started my post-HSC life. I was studying at Macquarie University. I didn't actually get the ATAR required to enter my degree, which was mechanical engineering. And so I went through alternative entries and had to do a diploma of engineering for a year, and then I transferred into mechanical at Macquarie. So along this as well, I enjoyed the uni life, drinking coffee, meeting people, studying, parties, and just being free, not having to go to school anymore. I remember probably a lot of you, when you finish HSC, you just woke up one morning, you're just yeah, what do I do? So I was enjoying that. I was skating a lot at the time with a few friends from high school who I'm still good friends with today, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, and then halfway through the year, I met an amazing person, Claudia Merrill. She's actually just started a YouTube channel. Not really a hobby thing, but more focused on her actual career. So I'll link that in the description if you're interested in spirituality and just a healthier way of living. Not that your way of living is not good, but yeah, just check it out if you're interested. How about that? Free plug already. So yeah, I started dating her in mid 2013, and at the time she was actually in year 12, and I was a bit embarrassed at the time. To hear a uni student dating a high schooler, it sounds weird, but I swear we're only a year apart, so everyone relax. It didn't take me that long to get used to it. I kind of accepted it, and I just didn't really care what people thought of me. And yeah, so that's when I started dating her, and that was pretty much my 2013, which was just getting into uni, meeting a girl in my life, and just doing things. So 2014 and 2015, I don't actually really remember a lot about it. Well, nothing significant happened, so it was just study, girlfriend, family, friends, partying, travel. I travel with my family every year, but in terms of my life and my personal development, nothing really changed. I was just going through my degree. So 2016, this is where a lot of my life started to form. And a lot of changes started happening, and a lot of warning signs were coming into my life. And the biggest one for me at that time was my study. So 2016, that's 3 years into my degree, and I wasn't really enjoying it as much. Multiple reasons. I had a lot of personal stuff going on in life that was just setting me back in terms of bad mental state and stuff like that, and that played on my emotions and wasn't allowing me to really focus and keep my head in the game at uni. But as well, it always happens, the work gets more difficult, and I guess I just wasn't switched on enough to be mature and realize that I need to cut back on other things in life and prioritize uni a bit more. Other than that, 2016 I started to pursue my interest in coffee a lot more. For the whole time, I'm sure everyone does, enjoys drinking it, but I really wanted to know how to make my own cup of coffee. Not to save money, but I just thought it was quite fascinating, the procedures to do it. Being a whole sciencey boy, it pretty much is science. I'm not going to bore you with it, but yeah. So 2016 I started working at a cafe in Macquarie, so my work and my studies is there. It's very convenient. Other than that, I think the biggest, the most interesting thing of 2016 was my trip to Europe with Claudia. And so that happened December 2016, the end of the year. I went for 2 months. It was pretty much a lot of it was Germany, but we went to Germany, the UK, and France. So Germany was about a month and a half, and the rest were just short stops along the way. It was a really good experience. It was the first time for both of us to be traveling by ourselves, or just not with family. I was just waiting in line, and Mum's like, "Yep, we go this way, I go that way." I'm like, "Yeah, cool, I'll just follow whatever." But yeah, we were by ourselves for the first time. I've never been to Europe as well. My family's never been, so that also was very interesting for me. And Claudia's been before, so she kind of knew what was going on. Otherwise, it was very fresh for both of us. If I had to pick one, or the best thing about my Europe trip, was definitely Germany and the nightlife, because we went in December, and Germany's big on the whole Christmas spirit. No matter the size of the city, the town, whether it's a little village or a big place like Munich, there was always a Christmas market. So we made sure that we actually went to every single Christmas market for every town we visited, and that was not like a goal or anything, but it was what I found to be the highlight of my trip, just spending the time with her and doing things like that, and also just really soaking in the culture of other countries that you can't do this in Sydney. You can't just go to the Northern Beaches Christmas market and then go to the Ryde Christmas market. It's totally different. So that was a really good thing about our trip. And as well, 2016, so that's 3 years into our relationship. I guess for me, for most people, you'd be like, "Oh, this is getting pretty serious." So it was a good test on how we worked together, seeing as though we were around each other for 2 months straight. 2017, the change continued, and the trend with my uni continued of me not enjoying the work I was doing. And the first semester of 2017 was actually, is till now, that was my last semester of engineering. And it wasn't because I graduated. I just decided I couldn't do it. And I felt like the time before I was pushing myself to just keep going with it, because when I didn't like it, because I felt that I've left school, I have to be in uni now. I feel like I was trying to keep other people happy and not really addressing my own needs. I didn't quite leave uni though, so in the second semester I enrolled into business units, because that was going to be my backup degree had I not liked engineering. So I thought, I'll give it a go and see if I like it. And I did go on to pass all those units, but I kind of realized for myself that I was how do I say this? I felt like I was just doing it just for the sake of saying, "Oh yeah, I'm studying at uni, I'm doing a degree, blah blah blah." 2018. This is the bit where I don't need my laptop and my notes. So 2018 has been really crazy, and whilst change is good, it's been really frantic. And I'm someone who I like change, but it got to a point where I just wanted to stand still for a bit. But anyway, so 2018 I decided to defer from my university degree, and for the time being, not as a full jump into career, I guess, was just to work at the cafe full time. So I was head barista, managing a place, working for Gabriel Coffee, who are an excellent roastery, highly recommend them. And so yeah, I started working for them at the start of this year, just doing that full time, Monday to Friday, Saturdays every now and then. And I was really enjoying it. It was paying well. As soon as I left uni, the weight just came off my shoulders, and I felt like a much happier person. At the time, I still didn't know, whether I'll go back to uni or not, but I had decided to give myself the whole length of this year to decide if I want to go back. But then, just another thing came around the corner, and I actually got a job offer from a company my dad used to work with that I probably shouldn't mention, so I won't. But the job is basically an AV technician, so in between electrical engineer and maybe a Sparky. So it had nothing to do with my degree, but still in the science, I guess, engineering background, so there was some interest in there. And yeah, but like I said, it came at a time where I was just wanting to do this coffee thing and just keep myself going in life and then figure things out later. But a lot of people spoke to me about this opportunity and said that if I don't want to go to uni, but I still want to make it in this sort of career, this might be one of my only opportunity, or one of my few opportunities. And after myself just sizing all my options up and the goods and the bads, I decided that I would take this, leap of faith into working on something that I knew nothing about, really, honestly. So I decided to go with that, and I'm still there now. I've been there for 2 months, and sadly, a week into the new job, my relationship with Claudia had come to an end. We had been going out for 5 years, and she did mention that she doesn't want me to talk about the details of it all, which I'm going to completely respect. I'm just mentioning this. It's my timeline. It's a significant thing. Also, I want to thank a lot of you. A lot of you kind of already figured out, especially my close friends, what I've been going through. I feel really bad, so sorry for ignoring your messages. I just needed space for myself to digest what happened, as well as balancing this new job. Every day I was learning something. So again, thank you for your support. I'm okay. But yeah, I really appreciate it. But to answer most of your questions, it was mutual. So you can all sit back down now, relax. But other than that, the past 5 years with her has been really good. Sharing lots of great memories and teaching each other things. Hopefully, she has influenced certain things in me that have helped me for the better. Hopefully I've done the same for her. So a big part of this video is, I guess, pathing a way for where I'm going to go from now. And this is, I guess, an excellent opportunity because I've been dating her since I've left school, and we've learned to do everything together, so to speak. So now being single and just, I guess, doing things by myself, it sounds real. I'm really embarrassed to say it, but I forgot how to be alone. You just think about it, like working Monday to Friday or studying Monday to Friday, and then seeing them on the weekends till now, not having that, and doing that for 5 years, really caught me off guard. It really grows on you as a habit, and now I'm having to not deal with it, but realize that I kind of forgot how to do things for myself. So this is a really good opportunity for me to build on parts of my life that I've been wanting to do for a while. YouTube channel, here's a start. So yeah, that's my post HSC life till now, so 2013 to 2018. Many more things to come in the future, which you'll see really soon, mainly to do with my car. One more thing, a few of you asked, will I be doing an upload schedule, or weekly videos or a video every 3 days? To answer that, I haven't really given it much thought. My goal isn't to be like this famous YouTuber, but I've decided, for now, with my current work schedule, I'm gonna aim for weekly videos. Most likely gonna be up on Sunday night or Monday morning. I don't know which one's better. Probably Sunday night. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Not because I want to take it professionally. It's that I don't want to be lazy. Like I mentioned in my first video, I've started a lot of things and just kind of pushed them to the side later. I've gotten very lazy with them. So for now, weekly videos will be my goal, and I'll just, yeah. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching if you made it this far. If you have any more video suggestions, go ahead, send them. If you think they're too personal, doesn't matter, send them. I've answered most of your guys' questions hopefully, and I'll see you in the next video.